Hello, I'm Karen Hall, Dr. Karen Hall, and I'm back with a mini video for the fight against stigma. The facts, knowing the facts about borderline personality disorder can help decrease the stigma. So what is borderline personality disorder? For me, I like the way that Dr. Marsha Linehan describes it with the areas of dysregulation. This means that someone with borderline personality disorder has difficulty regulating themselves, which means being able to function effectively and being able to make good decisions in different areas. The first one is dysregulation of emotions. People with borderline personality disorder have difficulty regulating their emotions. That doesn't mean they get upset. Everyone gets upset. What it means is that they have difficulty regulating their emotions so that they can make good decisions, so that they can make good choices about their behavior. Their emotions are very intense, and their skills at managing those emotions are sometimes not well developed. Actually, often not well developed. So their emotions are sometimes overwhelming to them and lead them to act impulsively, lead them to act in ways that harm relationships, damage relationships, upset other people, and to make poor decisions in their behavior. That leads to the other areas. The second area is dysregulation of cognition. People with borderline personality disorder often have difficulty seeing reality as it really is. Their emotions cloud their thinking, and sometimes they can distort reality, and sometimes they can be paranoid. And it's due to the difficulties they have in regulating their emotions. Their emotions are very intense. There's also dysregulation of the sense of self. Sometimes it's not very clear what their identity is. They may be like a chameleon sometimes, blending in with whoever they're around. And at one moment, they may believe themselves to have one set of values, and another day, it may be a different set of values. It's very painful for them. And to other people, that can sometimes look like that they're manipulative, when actually they're very unclear and they're trying their best to find a way to belong and fit in. Another area is dysregulation in interpersonal relationships. Individuals with borderline personality disorder really have an intense need for closeness and a fear sometimes of strong fear of abandonment. And when that happens, they may call repeatedly, text repeatedly. They may do whatever they think they can to try to save a relationship, when actually what they may do in the short term may actually harm the relationship in the long term. People with borderline personality disorder may have a dysregulation in their behavior. Their emotions are so intense that they overwhelm them. And the pain is so intense sometimes. That's where sometimes you get cutting or suicide attempts as an effort to relieve the pain and the hurting that they're experiencing. Sometimes people with borderline personality disorder are able to describe exactly to someone else behavior that would be very effective. And in the moment, when the emotions overwhelm, they're not able to follow through on what they know is the best choice to do. That also can look like someone with borderline personality disorder is either trying to get attention or faking it or some other negative connotation, when actually their emotions in the moment are too strong for them to use the knowledge that they have. Let's fight stigma and find out the facts.